What's up, guys? In today's video, we're off to two vending machines to go fill up some drinks, go fill up some snacks, and of course, collect all the money. Remember, guys, if you like our videos, make sure you hit that like button for us. All right, guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. We're back at our truck accessory shop, and we've got a lot of things to fill up in this machine today and a lot of things to talk about. So let's head on over to these two vending machines. That's one drink vending machine and one snack vending machine, and let's get to work. We're going to start it off with the drink vending machine. This is a Royal 650-10 Live View machine. You can see I've got plenty of Mountain Dew and plenty of Monster White Energy to stock up, so we're going to get everything stocked up on the machine. Another note on the machine. I swear this has been the month of notes on the machines lately. So we're going to get to work. We're going to get everything stocked up. We're going to get everything going, and let's talk about a few things. So in a previous video, I talked about possibly changing these machines for one of the new AI smart coolers, or possibly some other type of machine here for this location. And I think I got some good feedback, but I got some other experience as well. I do want to ask you all out there, are any of you currently using AI smart coolers? And if so, what are your thoughts? Do you like them? Do you not like them? How's the monthly service fee? Can you tie Nayax to them? That's something I haven't researched yet. I wonder if you can tie Nayax to them, because quite honestly, you know, I use all Nayax credit card readers on all my machines, and it would be nice to be able to keep the same process going for all of my machines. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they have their own kind of credit card reader thing with those AI smart coolers, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm still in my research phase, but I definitely think it's time to get some new machines, or a new machine, at least a new drink machine for this location. This drink machine can go over to our break and alignment shop to replace that old single price Coke machine, and then I can offer multi-price credit card payments and energy drinks there at the break and alignment shop. But I'm like I said, I'm real curious about the AI smart coolers, and I really wish I would have gotten to attend the NAMA show in Vegas last month to learn more about those AI smart coolers. I do want to give a big shout out to Dominic Barbado. He did a cool video on the different AI smart coolers and kind of gave me some info on those machines with how the different manufacturers operate, and I think it's a really cool thing. You know, like I said, I'm still kind of exploring prices and what my budget is and all that stuff, but if you have any experience with the AI smart coolers, please let us know in the comments, you know, kind of like what your pros and cons are, or what you like or what you dislike, or how they're working out for you on your route, things like that. I would like to know more, because ultimately what I'm thinking about doing is, if I do get or go with like an AI smart cooler, I can kind of combine everything to one machine. I could put the snacks in the bottom part and the drinks in the upper parts. I just got to figure out if the capacity is there for that too. But I do like the fact that you don't have to worry about kind of, you know, going behind one thing like I do in this machine. I have to take things out to get to the rear columns. That's one downfall to this machine here. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments again, your pros and cons, or your benefits, or the things that aren't going well with your AI smart coolers. And maybe we'll see them featured here on the channel someday in the future. You never know. I did talk to this location this week, though, and told them I am exploring options for a new machine for them. So I think they're excited to see what we might be able to put together for them. So we'll see. Anyway, though, guys, let's talk about the first topic of conversation today. It's our Galaxy Vending Discord. We've been talking about it in our previous videos. As you know, the former Extreme Vending Discord is no longer the Extreme Vending Discord. It is now a support Discord for Rainy machines. So if you've got Mega Minis or Spin and Drops or anything like that, they can provide you with supports or anything like that over there. So for all things vending, I invite you all to come join the Galaxy Vending Discord. You can find the link for that down in the description of this video. Just scroll on down there, click on the link. Some people have reported having issues. If you do have issues, let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure the proper link is sent to you. Because we want to grow the new Galaxy Vending Discord. We want to get as many people in there as possible and bring it back to what we had member-wise of the old Extreme Vending Discord. And it's a lot of the same people that are in there now, a lot of the same categories. So let's highlight a couple of our things to talk about for the Discord. So anyway, previously in a previous video, I had asked about storage. So I think I'm pretty good on my full line storage when it comes to snacks and drinks and stuff like that. But the problem I'm having with storage comes to Plush. So I've asked in previous videos, what do you do for storage for your Plush? I've asked in the Discord, what do you do or what do you use to store your Plush? And I wanted to share this example. I hope I'm pronouncing this right, but the screen name is Sensi23. And they have these bins that we've seen these bins suggested in some of the other videos or in the Discord. But look at how cool this looks. These bins, I think they came from Sam's Club. They've got all kinds of different prizes and plush in there, and they look really cool. They look very organized. The only thing is I'm not sure it would work for me with my larger size plush. I don't know, does anybody have bins like this and are utilizing them for larger size plush? I guess, I don't want to say I've got jumbo plush, but I've got medium to large plush, like probably 7 to 9 inches or 7 to 10 inches plush wise. Do any of you operate plush storage with these kind of bins in that size? Let me know in the comments if you do, and if so, how well it works out. Obviously, this looks like it works great for mini plush, or if you've got mini prizes. Which I do have some mini plush and mini prizes, but I'm more concerned with the storage of my larger size plush. Right now I've got it in vacuum bags, kind of stacked up, and it's kind of unsightly. It's here in the studio, and it really kind of, I feel like it impedes my space. You know what I mean? So I'm still looking for a proper solution. You know, we've talked about doing those 27-gallon tubs with the viral racks that you see built on YouTube and Facebook and all those things. That might end up being my solution, but again, I won't know for sure until I actually go ahead and do it. So there's that. All right, we'll move on to the next one in just a minute. We've got all the drinks stocked up in the machine. Let's go ahead and collect the money. So we've got the coins there. There's going to be a few dollar bills inside that dollar bill acceptor as well. But remember, most of the payments do go through the Nayax credit card reader. This is a 2-week service collection, and the drink machine in those 2 weeks made $263. Not too bad for 2 weeks. This video was shot in, looks like the middle of March 2025. And as you know, the weather has been getting warmer and warmer since then. So we should see those sales increase in the upcoming videos, because we've got multiple videos shot from this location. All right, Mrs. Galaxy Games 843 is going to move over to the snack machine. While she's doing that, let's move on to our next highlighted comment from the Discord. This one is from Mike at 720 Vending, and he wants to highlight a new machine placement. This is really cool. He says, Saturday morning machine placement at an Italian deli. That's a great idea. I'll tell you what, so we have a new Italian deli here in my town that just opened up. I've gone once, and the place was so packed that I had to wait an hour to get my food. But it was so good. It was such good food. Obviously, I didn't enjoy waiting for an hour, but it really made me think. And now with Mike's post, it made me think even more. A mini would be a great spot, a great machine in a place like that, because the space was very limited in that space. I'm not even sure that there's space for a mini in that location, but if we were able to get one in there, there are always people there waiting. And when people are waiting, you know they like to kill time, and this would be a great option for them to kill some time. So Mike over at 720 Vending, congratulations on the new location. For those of you out there, go hit up Mike at 720 Vending here on YouTube. He's also got a vending and claw machine channel. Much like we do all kinds of collection videos, repairs, all kinds of cool stuff like that. So go show him some love. Go hit that subscribe button from Mike over at 720 Vending right here on YouTube. All right, moving on to the next comment, and this is going to be a two-parter. I also highlighted that we have a repair section and a Nayax help section, and this example kind of fits into both, so it could have gone into either category. This is from Josh, and Josh posted a photo. He got a photo booth, okay, and it used to have an e-port reader on it. He wants to put Nayax on it, but he doesn't know what wires go where. So he kind of shows an example of the existing plug there that you see. And him and I actually worked together. He hooked it up how he thought it should work. He obviously this photo booth didn't have a coin mech. All it had was a dollar bill acceptor. So him and I worked together to find the manual for the dollar bill acceptor so we can get the pinouts on the actual connectors. And we worked together. He obviously connected the AC positive to a 12 volt connection, the AC negative to a ground or common connection, and the pulse 1 to the coin connection, or the what would be the credit inhibitor connection. But it wasn't working. And it made me think back to that video of that White Claw machine I had, where it only had a coin mech, and I was working to put in a coin mech, not a coin mech, a dollar bill acceptor and a Nayax credit card reader. I had a similar issue. It would power up everything. The Nayax would power up just fine, but when we would actually credit or use a credit card to, insert credits, it wouldn't give the machine credits. And what we came up with, we actually came up with a solution, him and I together, based off that knowledge, that you actually need to tie the second ACC negative black wire from the pulse cable on the Nayax reader to a common on the dollar bill acceptor, which I know sounds funny because you think you already got the common hooked up on the power side, but it's not the same when it comes to dollar bill acceptors. So if anyone out there has questions about how these things operate, throw it in the comments and I'll do my best to answer it. But here's the solution. Josh and I, we worked together, got everything wired up properly, and it worked. So there's a picture showing the Nayax credit card reader installed on the photo booth. Congratulations, Josh. I'm glad we were able to help work together and get that Nayax credit card reader working properly on your photo booth. So nice job. Thanks for sharing that information too. So guys, again, one more reminder, there's lots of great people, lots of great topics of discussion, lots of great advice, and lots of great help for starting or growing your vending business over on the Galaxy Vending Discord. Make sure to join. You can find the link again down in the description of this video. And one more highlight about those Nayax credit card readers. I swear by them. I love my Nayax credit card readers. I have them on all my machines that are compatible. So many more of our payments are now going through the credit card readers rather than taking cash. You see it in this video. You've seen it in some of my other videos too. If you don't have a Nayax reader on your machine, you're completely missing out on a cashless payment option for your customers. Plus, there's so many other benefits too. You can monitor uptime. You can see how much money's in the cash box. You can manage your inventory. There's a lot of great things. If you guys want to get some Nayax credit card readers for your machines, I'm going to make it so easy for you to save some cash. Just roll on over to shop.nayax.com. Add those VPost Touch credit card readers to your carts. If it's for vending machines like you see here in the video, choose the MDB option. If it's for a photo booth or a claw machine or something like that, a prize machine, choose the Pulse option. And then when checking out, make sure you use promo code GalaxyGames843. That's going to take instant money off your bill. All right, there we go. So we've been talking a lot in this video and not much about the stocking of the different things. As you can see, we're almost through the snack machine stock. We've got two more things to fill up. Looks like we've got some sour cream and cheddar Ruffles chips and some Wise cheese doodles to stock up as Mrs. GG completes filling up the machine. So there we go. So after we get those two rows stocked up, it'll be time to collect the money from the snack machine, and then we'll give you a grand total of how much both machines made in this 2-week service collection. So there we go. I do love these Ruffles sour cream and cheddar chips. They are pretty popular at all of my locations. The cheese doodles, not so much. They do really well here, but not very well at other places. So I try to utilize most of my cheese doodles here at this location because they sell really well. I mean, how many videos have we came here and you saw that they've been sold out on each trip? So it all depends on who's in your spots. You never know what kind of customer or what kind of employee is at your location and what they like. So if something doesn't sell, try it for something else. But in this case, the cheese doodles sell really well. All right, just about done stocking up. It's going to be time to collect that money from this snack vending machine. I've got my money bag ready to go. And we're going to start it off with coins. Are there any coins? There's going to be just a couple coins, not too many. Again, most of the sales go through the Nayax credit card reader, so I don't expect too much cash. Let's check that dollar bill accepted too. Looks like there is some dollar bills in there as well, but again, very small stack. The total amount collected for the snack machine for 2 weeks was $88.50. Again, pretty good for the snack machine. But when you take both machines and combine them together, that's the drink vending machine and the snack vending machine, between all the coins, all the cash, and all those credit card reader payments, the total amount collected for 2 weeks was $351.50. There we go. All right, guys, since we're starting to wrap up the video, I do want to remind you one more time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers this year, and we need your help to do that. So if you haven't done so yet, click that subscribe button, ring that bell notification, hit that like button too, help other people find the channel, and we really appreciate your time hanging out with us today. Once again, guys, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.